All right. Good evening slash night, I guess. Hey, Lux. Good to see you guys. It is the tail end of a Wednesday. We've still got some Wednesday left. I'm gonna go in and grab some footage that I could use. We might as well hang out, do some late night streaming while we do it, you know? Hey, Mal. Casper, I'm sorry, man. I guess I could have got started a little bit earlier. Oh, well, it's alright. It's alright. It'll be okay. I'm literally just grabbing some footage, really. Like, just nothing, nothing particularly, is special, you know? Getting some trade routes on camera. Actually want to record it instead of reusing the stream footage, because sometimes I'm not particularly fond of the quality of the stream footage. Yeah, Casper, you feeling the 890s a bit too slow, too convoluted? Yeah, Lonix, I'm expecting that to go live, probably, what, tomorrow? Not tomorrow, Friday. Oh yeah, Casper? Yeah, I'm kind of irked that we still don't have the green skin available in PTU. Or the Buccaneer skin. Hey, Corey, what's up, man? Sorry, I know I usually, like, I'm probably streaming in the evening, you know, instead of, like, the day. I feel like I've missed you the last week, dude. What have you been up to? Yeah, Mal, they really fixed a lot of the trade stuff. Hey, Jeezy, welcome to the stream. We're a little bit later than what I usually do by, you know, several hours. But, you know, better late than never at all, I guess. Why is he taking two? Ah, the invisible wall thing. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you said you were going to Vegas. That's right. I remember that now. Sorry, my bad. What's up, Coyote? Ooh, actually, you know what? Hold on. I gotta edit that C2. Gotta get a little bit of footage, but I don't want to use that comma. I hate that comma. Yeah, Casper, like, honestly, I don't even think I'm gonna go with the TS2. I think I'm just gonna put Pontuses and everything, you know? Because the TS2 just eats up so much quantum fuel. Hey, Chaos. Good evening to you. And yeah, Mal, you know, buying spaceships is almost therapy at this point. I mean, like, they nailed it with that one guy in Lorville. It was like, you know, how good did that just feel? Hey, girlfriend. Rolanders? And, Roland, that's true, man. That is true. This is morning for night shift, guys. I used to work night shift. It's always like your days just kind of blend together, you know? Yeah, Corey, how was the festival, man? How'd it go?
You are clear to launch.
Yeah, exactly, Monix. Because, you know, they do that thing, you know, like, they don't sell the ship. They sell the dream of the ship. It's like, you know, in an infomercial when it starts black and white, and they bring out the biscuit warmer or whatever, and then suddenly everything goes to color, and you start imagining, man, how great would my life be with a biscuit warmer? And you start thinking about all the situations where you're going to use that biscuit warmer, and then you finally get it, and you're like, wow, I don't warm biscuits all that much, but when you were thinking about buying it, you were just, you know, really, really into that biscuit warmer. Hey, Andrew. Oh yes, Sonata, what time is it over there for you? No, at least I'm glad I could get in so you could actually see it live. Sorry if there's anything ever particular that you miss. Okay. First run I want to do is a chlorine run, which means we're gonna head to Yela. Yeah, Andrew, but honestly, man, I would wait like a day. It's probably gonna go to all wave like tomorrow. So I would just wait, man. I would honestly just save the $10 or, you know, put it towards, I don't know, a biscuit warmer. Put it towards a biscuit warmer. 10 in the morning. Where would that be? It's not.
Thank you.
It's not, let me think. Is that Australia? New Zealand? I'm terrible on my, what do you call it? My time zone geography. You know, 1G, you give me a second, I can walk through it again and we can look. Good to see you also, man.
Quantum travel engaged.
There we go, what Logic said. Put it towards CCU. In Chaos, I'm currently in the PTU.
Landing gear.
Because I'm gonna need access to some things, and I might as well, you know, get footage from some other stuff. Singapore, that's it. Let's see. That does look a little different. Did they change the ones over in the MSR? You see, it's all right, Casper. I was gonna guess like Taiwan next. Which, speaking of, all of the PC parts have shipped, so I will probably have all the parts in November 1st or 2nd. Also, I can confirm they have not fixed the Pizza Hut booth in the C2. Lodix did it? Hold on, let's go back. We can. Wait, let's double check. Which panel? Which wall panel? Because they've been, you know, putting the Crusader button panels on. It does. Okay, so they swapped the panels. This is supposed to be on the 400i. The one on the 400i is supposed to be on the. Wow, good job, good eye. I was not gonna see that. Good job. So yeah, they just swapped the paneling on the two ships. Good job, CIG. Maybe they cross promote. Oh yeah, Casper, the bed logging has been very dicey. CIG has said not to trust it. One day I'll be able to eat or open this and eat all of those weird fruits. Yes, Lonix, yeah. You missed it, man. There were some wonderfully generous moments in the last few streams where everyone donated to get the last few parts, so I have ordered all the parts. New processor, new motherboard, RAM, and PSU. Because it turns out using the same power supply for 10 years is probably not the best thing to do. And I was convinced to finally break down and retire my old Corsair C600 from 2011. Chaos, we're going to be jumping to a Ryzen 9 5900X on an Asus TUF Pro motherboard. I thought about waiting and going for the Crosshair 7 Dark Hero, but it's like double the price for a bunch of features on a motherboard I'm probably never going to use. As far as the GPU goes, I'm gonna have to wait, because, you know, they're still on scalper prices. I mean, I would love to upgrade to like a 3070, but with Star Citizen being more, you know, PC or CPU based, I feel like my 1070 is going to carry me for a little bit longer. I mean, I'd love to do a GPU upgrade, but CPU upgrade was more in the cards. I could actually get things at retail prices. And, you know, it's just one of those things where, yeah, I'd love a 3070, but not at $1,000, you know? I mean, for the same price on a 3070, I can pretty much replace literally everything else in the computer. Which is what I did. And, you know, a 30 series can come later once the 4000s are out, or we'll see what the prices are on the 4000s. I mean, I'd even go Radeon if there was a card out there that wasn't, you know, scalped completely. I mean, granted, that was pretty much all the PC money, so I'm gonna have to build it back up. But, yeah. Okay, that's Port Olisar. That's probably Daymar. Let's see what that is. Yep, that's Daymar, so if that's the case, I gotta rotate. Which means Yela is behind Crusader. That's fine. I'll just jump to an orbital. You know, Lonix, I thought about springing for the biscuit warmer.
Quantum travel engaged.
I thought about it. But, like, $220 versus $420.
Quantum travel.
You know, that's a lot of money. And honestly, I think I was mostly looking at it for the extra pretty lights and the extra USB ports. And I can just slap, like, a USB card in my rig, you know?
Quantum travel engaged.
Oh yeah, Chaos. Like, I'm on a, you know, i7 8700K right now, which is no slouch by any means. But there was a huge push for upgrades. Just everyone poured out so much support.
Quantum travel
I was speechless. Like, my hands were tingly. Hey, Kai. Hey, Casual. Good to see you, bud. Long time no see. Yeah, so Casper, as far as like the TS2 versus Pontus, TS2 is much faster, but it uses a lot more fuel. Like, let's say you pop a TS2 in a Caterpillar. Caterpillar is going to struggle to make it across the system and back because of how small the drive is, or the fuel tank is. Now, a Pontus, slightly slower. Not a lot, just slightly. But it is a lot more fuel efficient.
Quantum travel complete.
I'm going to be jumping back and forth here. Oh, I think I'll wait to record the outside of the C2 or when we go to Deacons, because that will be on the day side. And I kind of want to get the C2 off to the side so I can put a table up with various stats.
Landing gear down.
Because what I plan to do is list a route and show what all ships will make money on that route. Kind of basically an expansion of the table that I put out. Yeah, Casper, I think the Pontus is a little bit cheaper. Hey, Sidewinder. Good to see you, man. Hope work's been going alright for you. And we'll just pull up, let the VTOL do its thing for natural braking. And yes, I need to park this way with the pole to the nose. That's how we do this. Pole to the nose. Alright. What? Obstructing parking? No. What? Hold on. I wasn't that close to the Platinum Bay, was I? I don't know about that. Yeah, Casual? See, I'm not going to Windows 11 for a while. I don't know. Of course, I didn't upgrade to Windows 10 until I was forced to play Civilization 6. Maybe I was just too far off to the left. we are down.
Engines off.
Hey, Graham. Yeah, of course. Well, you know, I missed it earlier today. Like, I had my doctor's appointment. And I'm gonna be honest, I got about 2 hours of sleep before that appointment. I woke up kind of late. Scrambled to get to Hot Springs to go to the appointment. When I came home, I was like, man, I feel okay, and nap. And I slept. Hey, Sean. Yeah, I think it's just because I was too close to the Platinum Bay. Platinum Bays kind of have that area of effect, and I was kind of off to the left, which is very close to it. Negative Wigan, I do not auto-land. I'm not going to shame anyone for using it, but as a personal preference, I never do. Actually, casual. Right now, I'm actually on an i7 8700K, but I am jumping back to AMD with this new build. Hey, Michael. Man, I'm a little woozy. I am definitely noticing the withdrawal symptoms of stepping down on these steroids. Hey, Crumpet. Good to see ya. Hope work's going okay so far. Ah, look at that. Look at that base price acetine. You're not going to see that in PU. We'll see that here. We won't see that in PU. Hey, Sigillian. Long time no see, bud. How you doing, buddy? How are the pizzas going? Got a friend who's opened up a food truck, and I keep telling him he needs to stream his burgers, but the infrastructure around here is not conducive for streaming off a mobile device. But yeah, casual, like, I don't plan on upgrading to Windows 11 for years, if I can help it. And I feel like by the time that rolls around, they'll have either figured it out, or I'll be on something else. Oh, donuts too, huh? I am a sucker for donuts. Alright, so we can't really force open those anymore, can we? Can you lock them, at least? Okay, it looks like you can lock. That needs to be redone, but, you know, whatever. So you guys actually get to see some of my, my footage capturing process, too. Which, you know, for better or for worse, I'm like, wow, really? Is this how Jack does this? What an idiot. This isn't how you do this at all. Hey, Vlad. Good to see you, man. How you doing tonight? Timble? How's your neck of the woods? You guys still getting tons of rain down there? Oh yeah, Vlad, it's 9:19 p.m. Yes, Wigan. Yeah, if you oops, that's not what we want. Yeah, if you stay too close to that pad, it will despawn your ship, and there is no way to get it back right now. So, you just want to, you know, make sure that doesn't happen. All right, so I need some outside footage for about we're gonna say a minute. So we're gonna sit like this for 1 minute and just chit chat. Just, you know, just talk while I'm getting said footage. I hope this I hope I don't hit the ground in a minute. So I just got a timer going. Oh, Vlad, I'm sorry. Vlad, get some sleep, man. Get some sleep. Why don't you get some sleep? I'll be here tomorrow. We'll be streaming at a regular time tomorrow. Well, you know, regular-ish. Sigelian, totally a year from now, which is what we said, what, 2 years ago? Oh, Casual, did you go to Tasty Bros? Oh, Crump, but that was totally by choice. That was a willing steal. Yeah, Death. So basically, I'm basically just grabbing footage for some things I'm going to need, parts of B-roll, things like that. Getting some of the actual trade data I've already done. I've got the script written out. I'm just kind of grabbing some footage. Because what I'm going to be doing is for various types of routes, I'm going to be putting like a table up, just having a ship off to the side. And that way I can use the table to show what all ships can make money with that particular commodity route. Ah, gotcha. Wait, hold on. David opened up a food truck? What? What? Man, I am proud of him. I mean, don't ever tell him I said that, but I'm proud of him. Alright, I got the footage I need there. I say that. I feel bad. I should tell David I'm proud of him more. I mean, Death, if you want to tag along, you can. I'm trying to keep like all the party markers and stuff off the screen, so since it'll be for like an actual, you know, video, but basically I'm just grabbing route footage to use, and I was gonna go back and use some from the streams, but I'm actually just recording at the same time while streaming, because I'm not a fan of the quality that gets output sometimes. If that makes sense. I mean, it's not like my production value is that high anyway, but I think we need to aim just a little bit higher right there to get the proper landing. Did I do it? Oh, I pulled up short. Darn. That's right. I'm supposed to look over and use the building to actually see if I'm on the pad. That should be it. That should be close enough.
Engines off.
You know, I keep saying I'm not, but I feel like clearly I am casual, since I'm on it pretty much every day, although I feel like I slouch 1 day a week. I've had a pretty bad track record of phoning it in, like 1 day a week. Yeah, Vlad, get some sleep, man. I know you were, like, always, like, busting your ass, dude. Get some sleep, man. Knock it back. Oh, Sigelian, I still freight in the cat all the time, man. Like, I prefer the Caterpillar to the C2. All right. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Crumpet. Oh, yeah. I added the Drake emoji for you guys by popular request. Hey, Smooth. Sorry, I know this is not my usual time that I stream. Yeah, you know, Timble, like... I like the idea of the whole sea, but... I like a ship that can land, you know? Hey, Chris. How's New Zealand treating you today? Alright, that is footage 1. Let's see, what's the next route I'm doing? Scrap. Scrap. Alright, well, you know what? We're around Yalis, so we'll just grab scrap from Grimhex. Thank you, Smooth. I'll try my best, you know, make everybody happy if I can.
Engines on.
Like, it's like that Les Crane song, you know? As far as possible without surrender. Be on good terms with all. And, you know, I'm pretty bad at that sometimes. I say that. Like, the song was originally like a poem from years and years ago, and Les Crane just put some vocals to it. But it's a good song. I heard it on F is for Family. It's like, wow, that's a really good song. Which, you know, I could give Les Crane some listens to his other stuff. I've never touched any of his other stuff, but that is a good song. Desiderata. If you want something very, very hippie-ish to listen to.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum
Hey,
travel
Andrew.
complete.
Hey, AJ.
Landing gear up.
Yeah, Temple, like, if you don't want to hit Atmo, like, a whole C is definitely the way to go. Let's see, yep, there's Grim. I should have done OM1. Casper, lots of practice. Lots of practice. Fluorine is pretty much one of the only things you can sell. Fluorine and chlorine are the only things you can sell in bulk on moons. And yeah, Andrew, I'm sorry. I know I have a terrible, terrible stream schedule. Like, if I was actually trying to make something out of it, I would stream, you know, like, at like 5 p.m. my time, like, you know, in prime time, instead of like the middle of the workday. I know I'm bad at it. I mean, I guess I could try to become like a full-time hardcore streamer, bro, and do it like 8 to 10 hours a day. Make it like an actual, you know, work week. Do you think that would work? Is that what I should do? Have I just been like part-timing it? Yeah, exactly, Chaos. Like, that's the thing. Alright, fluorine and chlorine, both rhyme. They have very similar profit margins, with fluorine being the slightly better. And at the same time, you know, they go to the exact same locations, which is weird. Like, way to diversify the route, CIG. Come on. Well, Smalls, I mean, you were working on your sim rig, weren't you? Like, go for it. Work on the racing. There's, you know, the thing about racing is it's actually a finished game. What are you playing on? Forza? Or is it, oh, I can never pronounce that. Assetto Corsica? Is that it?
Engines off.
Not gonna lie. Kinda proud of that landing. That was fairly smooth. Yeah, Temple, have a good night, man. I know it's late over there, buddy. Get some sleep. Hopefully Florida stays dry for you. I will probably see you tomorrow. And if not, you know, next time. Well, casual, like, as far as the lower profit margin goes, chlorine is cheaper overall. So if you don't have the money for fluorine, you fill up on chlorine. Yeah, I mean, Casper, that's fair about the, you know, doing it. You know, Andrew, as far as, like, doing a crew of 4, alright, so, how safe do you want to be? Because that's the thing. It becomes investment versus risk. Like, you could fly, like, 4 Caterpillars and make bank, or you could have some escort, or, you know, turret control, and keep yourself safe. Like, it's an insurance policy, you know? Like, you're making less money, but if something comes along, it's nice to be able to defend yourself. Andrew VZ, sorry. As far as, like, the flying, I am still mouse and keyboard. I feel like I'm pretty much always going to be mouse and keyboard. We're just going to store it because, you know, they're very, you know, Thank you, Crumpet. Yeah, I felt like that was a pretty smooth and soft landing, especially for a C2, you know? Oh, Lonix, you were building a sim rig too, huh? Tell us more. I'm sorry, let me quote Grease. Tell me more, tell me more. Hey, Mud. Welcome on in, man. You know, as far as like the cargo decks, probably 316 or whatever we see the cargo refactor, which I'm hoping is 316. Oh, nice, Mools. And yeah, WK, I missed earlier today. Felt kind of bad. I was like, well, you know what? I could get some video footage and stream at the same time, you know? And yeah, Cody. Much nicer. Okay, yeah, so fine, we'll just use full names, you know? Yeah, C. Sigillian, isn't mouse and keyboard nice? Isn't mouse and keyboard so nice? Oh, yeah, Casper, for sure. I pretty much only use coupled if I just want to, like, straighten out what I'm doing without having to micromanage. Like, I'll use coupled to line up my approach, just to get things straight, and then just decouple again. Oh, no, Andrew, you're fine, man. You can leave it. I'll just go with Andrew VZ for now. Or Andrew... No, let's not do that. Let's go Andrew VZ. My bad. I will never use Andrew again. My bad. Oh, yeah, no, Chris, that's fair. You know, being in the office, too. Like, I'm not gonna ask anyone to risk their job just to watch, you know, my cameraless mug play this game. Don't risk your jobs for Star Citizen, boys and girls. Don't do that. Don't be like the guy who spent, you know, his government loans on a Pokemon card. Yeah, sure thing, Lonix. Oh, Crumpet. Oh, Crumpet. Oh my god, you hit me with the double. With the double uwu. Okay, you know what? Let me see if I can say this with a straight face. Towuckin, chlorine, and fluorine in my cuddy blue woo. Oh. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. That physically hurt. Oh. Oh. Oh, that hurt my lips. Thank you, Crumpet. I think. Oh, thank you, Hud. I hope work is going well. Yeah, exactly, WK. Like, that's how I feel, man. You know, like, I want to watch the game. I want to see the full game, you know? Like, having a camera's cool and all. I don't feel like I need it. Like, I want to keep it minimalist. I want to show the whole game, you know?
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems.
Oh, so not a tab switch. You know, I've got a second monitor up, just so I can read you guys. That's why you always see me, like, when I've got Toby going. Whenever you see me looking to the right, that's usually me, like, reading the chat. You know. Yeah, Crumpet. I'll text you once I'm done. Good luck. Watch out for the buffs. You know, Lonix, like, I've wanted to, like, volunteer reading at the library.
Engines on.
Because, you know, I enjoy, like, reading books. But it's like, hey, I'm a grown man wanting to read books at a library. That's not weird at all, right? I don't like, ever since watching Reading Rainbow, that's what I wanted to do, you know.
Thank you. Please.
Oh, come on, Port Olisar, where are you? There we go. Yeah, exactly, Chris. That's how I feel about it. You know, it's like, like, I thought about just, like, reading books, like a knockoff Reading Rainbow, and just putting it on YouTube, but I feel like there's probably some copyright to that. Start with children's books, though, which, Death, by the way, man, I'm still waiting on that, that short story from your wife, man. Like, what's going on? Like, is she still writing it? Did you get delayed?
Quantum travel complete.
I sure think so. Like I said, I'm really just grabbing footage right now of the routes for this video. So it is very low energy work, that's for sure.
Quantum travel complete.
See, Cody, that would be fun. I would do that. Like, I'm no Stephen Briggs, that's for sure. Yeah, you see, Death Vector said that his wife was doing some short story, and I'm not sure what the exact nature of it is. I mean, he said a little bit about it, but I would totally be willing to read that.
Landing gear down.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
So, Sonata, if you're still around, what's the weather like in Singapore right now?
Attention.
You know
Please
what?
come to an immediate halt and hold for your vessel to be scanned.
We're just gonna land anyway. You can scan us while we're parked. That's a bit rougher, but whatever.
Engines off.
That's what it was, Lonix. That's what it was. You know what? Screw it. I'll read it. I'll read it. I will do it. With the fanciest of accents. That's going to remain on my screen, isn't it?
Thanks.
Ooh, he looks scary. Like, straight up, like, Origin style, you know, fancy voice. The extra H's. Because when you're fancy, you can afford the extra H in your vocabulary. Yeah, Chris, like, I'm literally hauling scrap. You know, like, come on, guys, like, this is scrap. Exactly, Andrew. You know, we had a historical theater here called the Ritz. Go up. Go up. I told you to go up. There you go. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to get flight footage for that. Oh well. I'll get it going away from an R&R. That's what I'll do. Casper, so scrap is actually a really good run. It's about 27% profit margin. And a lot of people prefer it over fluorine for whatever reason. If you ask a lot of people on Reddit, they think the margin is what matters more than the actual profit. Which I feel like you have to consider both the profit and the profit margin. For example, you know, Laranite obviously makes the most profit, but the margin's only about 18.18%. Oh, Chris, they're just, you know, filling quotas, getting overtime. Oh, Coyote, that could be fun. Just make like a one-man show. I'll have to practice my Burt Reynolds. Never realized that was Burt Reynolds in All Dogs Go to Heaven. I'm not gonna lie, I was listening to the soundtrack to that on my way to the doctor's today. Hey, Ruby. Good morning. Oh, you're up early, Ruby. You see, exactly, Chris. Well, you know, I actually looked into that donut thing. And, you know, with cops working late night, donut shops were like one of the only things that were open. So that's what I would go to. That's why that whole, like, cops loving donuts thing started. You know, AJ, like, you can do that. I'm not gonna do that. That's a thing I am not going to spend my time doing. And exactly, Chaos. So, like, you know, if fluorine is bad, fluorine is flooded, or chlorine is flooded, scrap is a nice alternative. Like, chlorine, scrap, and fluorine are all kind of in the same neighborhood.
We're sorry. You exceeded the allotted
Really?
time to depart.
I just got here. Like, oh, Ruby, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Oh, yeah, no, Kai, All Dogs Go to Heaven was... Woof. The Gator was always my favorite, though. I don't know if he ever had a name, but I loved that Gator. He actually had the same singer, or song actor, songster, person singing him as Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, Chaos, but it can though. We can make the scrap wrap.
Engines on.
Or we can do like a super bad version of like WAP, but with scrap. No, that's just too many words to make that like a proper acronym. Vocalist, there we go. That's the word. And yeah, exactly, Coyote. Exactly 1G. Like King Gator was amazing. All right, and I looked this up, and I've probably brought it up multiple times. But did you know that All Dogs Go to Heaven takes place about the same time as Princess and the Frog, which also featured a musically inclined alligator. So if you think about it, like if they're in the same universe, there is a chance that those two gators could have met. And you know those gators would get together. Like they're both into music, they love music, they love singing.
Quantum travel complete.
They both live in New Orleans, like, you know, it takes place in New Orleans. Sorry, that's just my headcanon for those two gators. Why can't I move? Why can't I move? Come on, Port Olisar, don't do this to me. Is it because I jumped away? There we go. Alright, now I can do stuff. Yeah, 1G, do it. I mean, you know, Burt Reynolds actually sings in that movie. You know, Kai, that is fair. That could be the same gator. Oh, looks like it already plotted. Good deal. I need Brazil, the fun, the thrill. I've never been there, but someday I will. Venture in danger, love from a stranger. Wait, hold on. I didn't think about this. Charlie, what are you singing about in the kids' movie? Come on, man. Oh, Coyote, that's an excellent idea. I would love to do a trade safety video. Oh, yeah, Triumph. I remember reading about that. That was awful. Like, that whole situation was just so sad. You know, Terminal, I'm gonna make you real sad here. I've never seen Short Circuit.
Quantum travel complete.
So yeah, we've been pretty inactive since Trade's been dead for forever. I'm hoping we, you know, dust off some of the rust, what was it coming back. We haven't really been doing much since it's been dead for 9 months straight.
Quantum travel engaged.
Oh, 1G, I know, it's on my list. It is on my list, buddy. What? Have I now? Have I left the C2? Have I left the C... Have I? I didn't know I left the C2. Well, this is interesting. What? Am I, hold on. Port Olisar is coming into focus. Interesting. Oh, Darren, this would be awful. I know, 1G, I was booted from the C2. It's like, oh, if you've never seen Johnny 5 or Short Circuit, then you can't be in me. Hey, Miss Mod. Yeah, Mal, I think you're right there. The example I'm using for some of these bulk trades is the C2, though. Let me see if I need to claim this. Whew, that was unpleasant, but I did save my subscriber armor. I did save my sub armor. Oh yeah, it's an amazing looking ship. Why do you have so many backpacks, my guy? No, you put the mobi-glass away. I have questions. Why do you have so many backpacks? You know what? Let's just... I'm gonna steal one. There. Now oh, not this. Oh, I hope my third person works in a ship. Yeah, let's see where the C2 wound up. Unknown. Okay, well that sounds about right. Port Olisar does have that issue. Yeah, you guys want any bags? Hey, Arcade. Okay, so I'm gonna have to claim this, but I might have to do a quick relog anyway, if my third-person camera is going to be, scoodle-poofed like that. We're gonna go back to using that word, by the way. Scoodle-poofed is the word of the stream. It means for something to get messed up or to be disappeared. Yeah, free backpacks at Port Olisar. Alright, I'm just gonna grab the Aurora ES to see if my third person works in it. If not, I've gotta do a quick relog to fix my camera. Oh, Mon, I'm sorry. I think gender bending still works. Like, change your character's gender. See if you can get it back. I saw it work for someone earlier, although it's, you know, not always. And yes, Sigelian, Scoodle-poofed. It's a word that we came up with earlier in a previous stream a couple months back. I mean, Darren, he's definitely got wares. He's got backpacks. Yeah, Andrew, I'm a big fan of Scoodle-poofed. Well, you know, down here in the South, you just end up making up words. Because we can't seem to learn the words that are already made, so we just kind of come up with our own. And, or, you know, we get some interesting phrases down here, and everyone's got interesting, you know, local vernacular. Let's see, do I have... Alright, I do have third person in a ship. Okay, so that's good.
Enjoy the ride. System check.
Okay, so that's good. We'll just leave the Aurora where it is. Oh, no, Arcade, you be whatever you want to be with it. Believe me, Crumpet had to suffer that enough. Like, she was so annoyed, and like, when we finally got the female character models, and all the clothing and armor didn't work, and they were stretched out and all, like, oogly boogly. It's just nice to be able to play who you want to play, you know? I mean, okay, that's on the person doing it, though, you know? Same thing like when the whole OD thing was going on. Everyone was running around, like, ODing each other. Like, as awful as it is, that's on the person doing it. And you know, Triumph, I will definitely take Scoodle-poof being the SC version of Scuttlebutt. I want to see more SC-specific terminology, you know? Like, Triggerfish for April Fools. I love Triggerfish. Triggerfish needs to be used more. Hey, Marcus. Welcome back, man. Congratulations on your return. And I apologize, you guys might get a little bit of aircon in the background, because it is, despite it being, you know, almost the end of October, almost 10 o'clock at night, it is still warm in the state of Arkansas. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, no, we've still got a couple of minutes. There they are. That's just a lot of backpacks. A lot of backpacks. Hold on, let me make sure I'm not recording still. No, I'm not. Okay. Like, I want to know who did all this. Like, I'll change my character depending if, like, they have better lines. Because, like, Mass Effect. I don't really care who I play. But, what's her name? Jennifer Hale. Excellent voice actor. An amazing voice actor. And the guy who does the voice acting for Male Shep, you know, is fine and all. But Jennifer Hale is a legendary voice actor. And, you know, she can deliver a line like no other for a video game. Like, I especially loved her as Jennifer Moy in Mercenaries, which, you know, the game didn't exactly have a lot of story to it as far as like an open world game goes, but I loved how much character they were able to shove into the game that was such, you know, so freeform. You know, that had everybody. That had Phil Lamar, Jennifer Hale, Peter Stormare. Sucker for Peter Stormare. Played a wonderful homeless guy in an episode of Wilfred. Yeah, Death, I think they're all empty. Actually, let me check. Hey, Tom. Apparently someone's had a sale on backpacks. They're all off. Nothing in the backpack that I'm wearing. I need a white backpack to go with my armor. Oh, actually, you know what? Now that I'm here, can I buy the purple Oracle helmet? Yeah, Death, one sec. Oh, rolling to South Mississippi. Oh, man.
Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
You must be, you guys must be drowning in some humidity right now, aren't you? And yeah, Death, one sec. I'll send you a friend request. Let me just see what I've got here as far as backpacks. Yeah. No. Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, I'm gonna romance Garrus. It's gonna happen. If I gotta play FemShep to romance Garrus, so be it. Like, or like, you know, Fallout. Like, let me tell you how upset I was that I could not romance, what's his name? The Synth in Fallout 4. What was his name? Now I feel bad, because I forgot his name. I need Violet, that's what I need. Or is it Imperial? I think I need an Imperial. Oh, that's gonna
Smart
bother
buy.
me. Yeah, Imperial's what I need. Nick, that's it. Yeah, Nick. Like, I wanted to romance Nick so bad in that game. Like, he was the best character, and you couldn't get with him. Like, let me tell you how sad that made me. You know, Marcus, I don't get 60, but maybe I'll be near that soon. Nick Valentine, that's it. He saved my life once. Because he was broken. Like, my Nick was broken. He had a bug. Hey, Gruff. Oh, see, Arcade, that's the fun of it. Like, that awkward, stilted cheesiness they do. It's like, Commander, can it wait? I'm doing calibrations. It's like, I wish he'd calibrate me. I mean, Arcade, that's fair. That's a very Jedi way of looking at things. Oh, look, we got Bo, because it's Halloween. Yeah, Mal, have a good night, man. That's right. Fly Drake. Fly Drake by Drake. Hey, Nightshade. But yeah, like, I'm in Fallout 4. And, like, I've got a death claw on me. And I do this thing in a lot of games where I like to punch a lot. And in the beginning of Fallout 4, punching death claws is difficult. Very difficult. And like, this death claw is like, you know, all on me. Nick is elsewhere. I'm like, oh man, like, I'm gonna die. And suddenly, old Nicky boy does the, is this really the last mug you want to see? And just starts jetting this death claw with a flamethrower. And I never gave Nick a flamethrower, because he's a bot. But he just starts torching this Deathclaw, and the Deathclaw loses interest in me because he's on fire. And he kills the Deathclaw. I'm like, alright, thanks, Nick. That was real cool. Give me that flamethrower. So I take it away from him. And he gets another flamethrower. Like, he just keeps producing flamethrowers. So I eventually just gave up. So Nick just became this walking flame tank. Hey, Bobby. Oh, scary story. Oh, scary story. I don't know if I have any... I mean, I've got some scary stories, I guess. I don't know.
Systems on.
Pyrite, tell me a scary story that I've forgotten about. You know, DK, like, Mass Effect is pretty good. 3 was, I don't know. I'm still kind of upset about 3. Alright. Now, finally, I can go get the footage I want from Crew L1. Ah, yes. I've already told that story, though.
Thank you.
Or do you mean the one, like, where the train hit a guy and we had to stay in the woods for hours? Yeah, Dev, give me a bit, because, like I said, I'm trying to get the footage, and I don't want the party markers on the screen,
Engaged.
so...
Quantum travel complete. Landing gear up.
It's like, that's mostly what I'm doing for the stream, is just getting footage that I can cut and put together.
Quantum travel engaged.
Oh yeah, Lonix. Back in my day, there was the error code 30,000. All of a sudden, the server would crash. And if you had cargo, you could kiss it goodbye. Of course, back then, we were still waiting on Answer the Call 2016. Yeah, sure thing, Jeff. I'm gonna spend the next, like, 2 minutes just recording footage flying away from Crew L1. And, you know, Sonata, the lore... I don't know. They love publishing those lore posts, but very rarely does anything from those pop up in-game, you know?
Quantum travel complete.
Oh, Marcus, I'm getting back to doing videos now that trade is, you know, working again. So I'm currently working on a route refresher course. I've got the whole script typed up, I just need to record it. It's over 5 pages long.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Oh, yes, Pyrite. Yeah, when I almost got shot. I didn't even have breakfast. I was gonna die on an empty stomach. Hey, I remember City of Heroes. I think I still have an unopened box set of City of Villains, or the Villains expansion. Hey, VP. Good to see you, man. Hey, Chaos, if you need something recorded, man, let me know. I'll do it. I will do it. You guys want something recorded in a voice? Tell me what you want, I will do it. I might not do it well, but I'll do it. Oh yeah, Gruffs. Yeah, script is ready, and honestly, like, it's old information, because it is a refresher course, so, like, if you guys have been trading, honestly, you won't need it. But, you know, if you haven't really been doing it for the last 9 months, it's nice to remember how things work. Alright, let me see what lighting looks like. Okay. We go here. How does it look with the sun behind us? That's not bad. That does technically have us going towards Crusader. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Alright. Let's lock, pitch and yaw. We'll just get some speed back here. Oh, Samuel, that is awful. And that's actually really bad for me, because I'm going to be using the Constellation for part of this video. Negative Arcade. I did not. Alright, put that there. Go to third person. And record. And we're going to be on the screen for about 1 minute while I'm, you know, getting footage. Because, maybe a bit more. Although I might have to go extended because I still want to get Crew L1 in the background. Yeah, Samuel, I hope they do get it fixed. And thank you, man. I actually, you know, I had my doctor's appointment today. And they think it looks like I'm doing better, like I'm doing alright. So, we are weaning down off the steroids. Which I can feel the difference already. I have been so just drained today. Because we stepped down to 40 milligrams instead of 60. Which is, you know, 2/3. Doubling the blood pressure to try to make up for it. And starting on some other stuff. You know, Bobby, I can't wait till we get actual ship bartender stuff. Okay, they're doing better for me so far. I mean, my blood pressure has been a lot better. It has definitely been a lot better. Alright, there we go. I think that's what I need. We'll go just a little bit further. You know, we'll go to 2 minutes. We'll go to maybe 2:30. Yeah, Terminal, that's the thing. Like, I was being blown off. It was like, you know, it's not that big of a deal. It's like, oh, he's got Berger's disease. You know, IgA nephropathy with the glom word. And, the attitude has really turned around since the hospital stay. It's been like maybe I did write this guy off. Alright, there we go. I think that's all the footage I need there. Glomular, that's it, yeah. That's not where my star lifter is. Hold on, no way. No friggin' way. It is here! How about that? How about that? Gruff, earlier, Alisar did that thing where it's like, we're storing your ship, and I flew away. I got to Crew L1, and then it just kind of poofed me out and teleported me back to Alisar, so I EVA'd down. But yep, that's it. That's our ship. How about that? And yeah, Ruby, it sure is. Alright, we're gonna get a chlorine run from Microtech. We're gonna do SMCA 6 to Anvik. Negative, Sigelian. I have not seen Event Horizon. Oh, is he Gruff? Yeah, Chaos. I mean, you know, I've already got this one. And it's been claimed, so I can't do anything with it. It's alright, Sigelian. In Zero State. That name sounds familiar. Actually, you know what? I could probably get some decent B-roll right here, too. So why don't we just record this? That's alright, Chaos. Just record this till we pop out. Get all the B-roll. All the B-roll. All the C2. See, because I'll just give you guys a preview. I'm trying to make it where you can look at various commodities depending on the ship. Like, if you're in a medium ship, you know, you're looking at medical supplies, possibly stims, laranite. Anything bigger, like once you start getting above like 300 SCU, that's when you want to do things like titanium, astatine, maybe touch laranite, but honestly, you know, leave it for the smaller guys. Bobby, it should be I. Like, if you're walking around, just use I. Don't, it's actually not through mobiGlass anymore. Yeah, see, exactly. There we go, Chaos. It's a preview, you know? I've thought about actually streaming while I'm putting the video together, but it would just be, like, me doing, like, a lot of swearing and talking to myself. Because, like, Crumpet's been on the phone with me while I'm doing it. And it's basically just me muttering and going, no, or just, like, repeating what I'm saying. Oh, yeah, AJ, the Caterpillar's gonna be in it for sure. Be a C2, Caterpillar, Taurus. What else was I using? I was basically using, like, the biggest ships in their brackets. So, like, you know, I would say the Taurus is probably the biggest medium hauler. Starfarer would be the smallest large hauler. If that makes sense. Which, I mean, let's be honest, very few people haul in a Starfarer. Sigelian, I'm looking at you. But it does happen. That's probably enough B-roll there for Quantum while talking about something. That is true, Pyrite. That way you guys can be like, really? This is how Jack does it? What a loser. What an absolute newbie. No, Sigelian, that's the Drake Leviathan. You know, AJ, I would say the smallest ship I'm testing with as far as hauling goes is probably going to be the Andromeda. Or the regular Freelancer. Maybe the regular Freelancer. I feel like below the Freelancer, it's just really impossible to make money. Like, okay. So, for example, let me just, you know, grab the sheet. I'll relink it to you guys for anyone else who's, you know, missed it, who just wants a preview of the numbers that I'm using. And, you know, this can help you. And I'll put the link for this down in the video once I actually make it, too. Where is it? Anyone with this link can view. There we go. Really, Bobby? That's strange. Had decent luck with it so far. So yeah, like if you look at this, like let's go to the Cutlass. Let's go to the Cutlass Black. 46 SCU. The most you're going to be making in a Cutlass is going to be like with Laranite. Like if you haul medical supplies at base price, which very rarely happens, you're only going to be making about 16,000 a run. At that point, you might as well just do some, you know, Zeta Prolide. And yeah, you could do 3 runs an hour, but that's if you can get it at base price. And even then, you're only going to be making 48,000 an hour maximum with medical. Just do bounties, you know? Bounties are going to pay more there. I mean, and the Laranite, yeah. Oops, you know what? I didn't fix that. Laranite is 25, not 2410. I need to go back and adjust that for everything. Oh, Ruby, you got Everspace, huh? Okay, and And I'm here, so that means Calliope is gonna be right there. You know, Andrew, the battle pillar is possible using the turrets. You could probably get some cyclones in the sides. However, keep in mind you've got a very low clearance on the inside, especially with the ladder or the catwalk in the way. SMCA6. There we go. Hey, Star Master. Now, Andrew, instead of using the taunts, why don't you guys just use railguns? Especially since you have backpacks, you could carry way more ammo. Or even the rocket launchers. Just spam missiles. You got a big enough backpack, you've got missiles for days, man. Yeah, sure thing, Death. Actually, you know what, Death? You'll have to give me a while, but I could probably use footage of someone shooting me up coming into Port Olisar. Oh, thank you, Sigelian. I've had it forever. I update it every few patches. Now, again, those are at base prices. If those prices adjust, then, you know, you gotta take that into account. Let's just go ahead and record this. Oh, Death. Death, now that we've actually got you in chat here, I'm still waiting on that story from your wife, man. Is she done? I mean, Andrew, you could try it. I mean, you can always see if you can dump it in the side, you know? I'm really worried about the barrels. Like, you would pretty much have to make sure that you've got all the turrets stuck to one side. And as tall as the tanks are, I really don't think you'd be able to squeeze them in. Those bulkheads are just way too small. So I'm thinking personnel on the ground would be better. And like with the Cyclones, like the Cyclone AAs, there's like a 90% chance of those missiles just absolutely, you know, hitting. Well, someone's behind me. Who's behind me? Of course.
Engines off.
Oh, no worries, Death. You can wait till she's out. And yeah, Bobby, like, you know, they really like to play that discount game. Hey, there's Naziris. I mean, Bobby, I don't blame you. Like, I love the Nomad, but the landing gear kills it for me. Absolutely kills it for me. I'm not a fan. Like, the landing gear just robs everything about it. I love it. If it had a regular landing gear, I would keep it forever, you know? That's not how this is supposed to be. Uh-oh. Hey, it's Shag! Really smooth. You know, I think it's because I can't really pull off the landings that I prefer with it, since it's so bouncy. Like, I mean, I think it's mostly just a personal preference thing, you know? Alright, so we've done our chlorine. We're gonna do our fluorine run. Marcus, the nose dipped forward a little too much. They like to do that. Gruff. Why? I'm trying to get video, man. Ooh, Smools. Hey, second is nice. If it's got wheels, I can't fly it. Or I can't, you know, do it. That's right, Chaos, that's it. Don't trade when there's an A2 in the air.
Shields off.
No, shields on.
Shields
I definitely
off.
want shields on. Gruff, why the hell is the Navy here? Did you bring the Navy? Why is there a hammerhead? Hold on, let's just go investigate. Let's just go investigate. While this is the Hercules C2 with some slight damage from a bomb. Yeah, not the Navy. Oh, really, Smools? That's nice. You know, I think the fanciest car I've ever driven was an MR2. Which, oh, I miss my MR2. I miss that car to death. Yes, Killian. Dropping the Navy on me while I'm trying to get stuff. Yeah, Fenders, I just want to know why the Navy's out here. And what is this other ship that I cannot seem to target? Who is that? More Navy. Okay, what is going on? Why is the Navy here? Dear Navy. Why? In the Navy. You can fly a C2 in the Navy. Shoot down Cutlass Blues in the Navy. Alright. Back on the footage train. Oh yeah, Samuel. At the... Excuse you, loud motorcycle. I'm doing a thing here. The bike shop in Texarkana is an older guy who he does that. Or he'll switch it up on me and be like, Senor Dos. I'm like, what? Mr. 2. I'm like, oh, right, duh. I should know that. Yeah, but Gruff, I'm at Calliope. I'm not even on Euterpe. Alright, I want to get slightly closer, because for this video. Yeah, Def, tell you what. Let me sell this at Ambic. It's just, since we're on the day side, I want footage from outside. Although, let me adjust my camera here slightly. Man, I got a boo-boo on my ship now.
Landing gear.
Alright.
Up.
Lock, pitch, and yaw. Lock speed to SM. Record. Cruise control go. Set that for a minute. Oh yeah, Cowdy. Like mine was a factory supercharged 88, and man, I loved it to death. One of those things where it's very hard to get parts for. Death, are you doing it in the back of like a Cutlass Red, or just like laying in the medical bed, hitting yourself with opioid? Yeah, Bobby. Like I said, it's here. I'll show it to you here in just a little bit. Yeah, Terminal's got a little bit of a hit to it. Oh yeah, Andrew, what's the latest acquisition, man? No, this looks like Arkansas right now. It's been all rainy today. See, that's another reason I didn't stream today, because whenever it rains, my stream goes bad. Alright, that's a minute 13. That's enough footage right there, so we'll stop that. Actually, we'll just go ahead and head on to Anvik to sell. Keep that rolling, and then I'll just split it up later. Naz, you'll have to give me a sec. I'm trying to get this recorded without party markers on the screen. Oh god, yeah, Cookie, I'm so sorry. Alright, so I want to tell you guys about a chicken sandwich today that I had at Cookie's food truck. This chicken was not moist. It was wet. Like, it was juicy. Have you ever seen hydrating chicken? I ate chicken that was so wet, it hydrated me. Like, that's not how that's supposed to work, Cookie. Like, that chicken was cooked juicy. Cal tag, I need Anvik, which should be right there. Pyrite. That's why I was saying it. Oh, I'm sorry, Pyrite. Oh, Dash, it was thoroughly cooked, but it was not crispy. It was, ooh. Ooh. It was super juicy. Oh, hold on, let me send Naz a message.
Quantum travel complete.
Come on. There we go. And it is dark. It is dark. I mean, HK, I'm a little sorry. Pyrite is someone that I try to, you know, accommodate my best for. And Graham, that's what I'm trying, man. Like, Cookie actually did pretty well today for a Wednesday. Yes, Oz, it did. It squirted. It was like, I bit into this thing, and it was literally, it was drizzling juice. Like, it was, like, it moistened the ground. Hey, you leave my garlic burger alone. I mean, Chris, you know, like, you are what you eat, and maybe I am a child at heart, or maybe I ate a child's heart. Either way, still a kid at heart. But yeah, like, that chicken was probably the juiciest chicken I've ever been into. Death, I don't know. What was there, Cookie? Is that how you do it? Is that your process? want to park there, but we want to flip it, because that way I'm not on that pole. I think right there should be okay. Nope, I need to pull up. When you think you're okay, you need to pull up further. That's what you do in a C2. And I was right. See, if I hadn't pulled up further, I would have missed it. How about that?
Engines off.
Pyrite, I'll bring you one of those chicken sandwiches. Like, he has to ship it with the bun separate, otherwise it just destroys the bun from all the chicken juice. Ooh, really? Chris, that's interesting. Terminal. Alright, I'm gonna have to start breaking out the water bottle. Cool you guys off. Nice, Mools. Hey, beggar. Good to see you, man. I'm grabbing some footage for the route refresher video. Obviously, none of this audio is going to be in that. Oh, Oz, I'm sorry to hear it, man. You know, Death, I'm actually out of emoji slots because of the double barrel and the 3 caterpillar emoji. Maybe that's it. Maybe I need to, like, trim the cat down. Alright, sell that fluorine for some profit. Alright. And we'll just stop that recording there. What's next on my list? Fluorine, chlorine, titanium acetine. Stems. Alright, so I'm not getting all this footage tonight. That's for sure. Oh, terminal. I love that idea. Let's do more of that. Just like ripping into like a chicken breast and just like sucking all the juices and tossing it down. Yeah, Pirate, I don't know if that works. I think that goes the opposite direction. That's what came out of the chicken right there. That's what came out of the chicken. Yeah, Smells, you got it. You know, Marcus, like, I don't know, but it happens, like, in the ships, too. Like, it'll happen on the MFDs, it'll happen when I get a notification. It's all over the place, and I hate it. Like, I don't think it's supposed to be it. I have read nothing about it, but I don't like it. You know, Ruby, I've never played it. I've kind of looked at it. Never messed around with it. Alright. So, Death, what I'm gonna do is, oh man, you know what? All my cool stuff's back at Area 18. Death, let me go to Area 18, grab a caterpillar, and I'm gonna come on the way. And if you can, I would like you to attack me in the caterpillar. I mean, you know, let me survive, but just shoot me up for some footage. I mean, you've got time. So I gotta go across the system, grab the cat, come back to Crusader. Yeah, Gruff, I noticed that the, like, they just need to swap them.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum
Ah,
travel
Spools, I'm sorry.
complete.
I'm not good at racing.
Dear,
I'm glad you can, because I cannot.
75%.
Like, if it flies, great.
Quantum
If it's got
travel
wheels,
engaged.
I'm screwed. death. I would go something with pew pew guns. So cutlass or arrow. Yeah, Graf, have a good night, man. Hey. Actually, hold on. You know what? Let's do that as an actual... We can use that as an intro. Hold on. I'm actually going to use this. Let me just... I'm going to mute my microphone for this, because I actually want to use the in-game, you know, audio.
Quantum travel complete.
Alright. Give me 1 second. I'm going to be off microphone for just a little bit. So, you know, wait one.
Quantum travel engaged.
And there we go. Okay, sorry. I think I'm gonna, like, have the intro just sitting down and then have, like, the TV pop up with the actual video and then, like, bring it to full screen. Oh yeah, you know, 500,000% premium. That sounds about right for Aston Martin. Ah, that's fair, Smools. I did a lot of racing games as a kid, although my dad was more of a pinball kind of person. Hey, Raven. Yeah, Cody, I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna see if I can actually push some editing chops. And I'm not recording right now, so we can actually see what's going on. Hey, it's I. Yeah, I think I prefer treats there. Sorry, I was gonna say treats over cheeks, and then I realized that's a horribly out of context phrase that I don't want to attribute it. I should not have said that. Now it's gonna be. Yeah, sure thing, Chris. Chris, I'm sorry. What is your in-game name again? I remember part of it, not all of it. Oh, Smools, don't clip that. Don't clip that. I made a mistake. See, this way I can never run for office. Like, Jack resigned today as new audio came to surface of him saying treats over cheeks. Dang it, I did it again. God. I'm ruined. It's like I was gonna ever hold office anyway. Oh, terminal. I'd love to hear that. I would love to hear that. Oh, arcade. I would love for cargo decks to actually have a reason to, you know. Ah, yeah, it'll be something with Jack Ruby. That's what it'll be. You know, Roland, just I don't know if you saw a few years ago, they actually had an April Fool's food truck Reliant. If you give me a bit, I could probably go find that. And people were so mad that you couldn't actually buy it. Hey, Jet. Yeah, man, I'm doing okay. Had a doctor's appointment earlier. I mean, you know, earlier, like 12 hours ago. Actually, 13 hours ago. Slowly tapering off the steroids. Can definitely feel the difference. But they say things are looking good, so we're gonna start tapering down to like a very tiny but permanent dose. So I am weaning down over the next like month and a half. Alright, we'll just come out early here. Please don't be obstructed.
Hydrogen fuel, 75%.
Oh, Chris, I don't know if you saw, but Sarah says hi, too. It is obstructed. That's fine, we'll just use an orbital marker to get to it.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Yeah, Jet, like, I'm hoping that I'm done with them before, like, the glaucoma, osteoporosis, diabetes, heart failure sets in. Kiwi, apparently, she is hiking from Edmond to Lorville. That's a walk right there. Hey, Chase! How you doing? Long time no see. You got rained on earlier. Raven, I picked Area 18 because there's no weather effects to slow me down in the city as far as FPS goes. I can quickly backspace to by Genie, and they actually have weapons and armor. I feel like it's got the best of both worlds when it comes to quickly leaving, because I can do all my shopping, and then immediately have cardiac arrest. Oh yeah, okay, that's I mean, that's why I've been very limited on what I do take. I mean, I didn't even take ibuprofen because I wanted my kidneys to be fine when I got, you know, to an older age, which we all see how that turned out. But that was an autoimmune thing.
Landing gear down.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Hey, Marcus, I'll take it. I'll take all the extra organs you got. Give me 3 spleens. I just want to explode blood when someone punches me. Like a blood balloon. Hey, Bamcorp. This is here. I'll get you a third person, although it's kind of dark, so it's hard to see. This is the Hercules C2, with the VTOL currently down. They fold in. Unfortunately, with it being nighttime, you can't really see a lot of it. Let me get inside the hangar. You'll actually be able to see stuff. Again with the nose dip. We were so close. Alright, so anyway, yeah. This is the C2. I've got a little bit of damage on it because someone either dropped a bomb on it or hit me. But yeah, it is a large cargo hauler.
Off.
That's it, VP. Well, Arcade, I mean, there's pros and cons on both, you know? That's right, Pyrite. I'm gonna be 120% human. Give me 3 stomachs. Yeah, it's like, the thing about the turret gunners on that is, you know, it's primarily run and gun focused. With the speed it has, it's really good at putting its attackers behind it, and then allowing the turret gunners to capitalize on that. Which I really like the idea of, but that is a flight discipline that you have to learn. Bam, so I'm currently on an i7 8700K, GTX 1070 graphics card, 32 gigs of RAM, and an M.2 for a Star Citizen anyway. Yeah, like that's what I'm on there. Actually going to be upgrading in the next couple of days. Parts are on the way. We will be jumping to a Ryzen 9 5900. Pretty much swapping everything but the graphics card. Well, Arcade, I don't want to get too much into it, but I mean, if you think about it, it's in their best interest to keep you healthy, because someone who's healthy produces more, you know, economic production. That's the way I've always seen it. No point in keeping people sick if you can get them to work for you. But I'm gonna lay off that for now. And yeah, Oz, like, you know, like, it's a weird explorer ship, like, it's a high-performance Winnebago, you know? Caterpillar, Caterpillar, ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba. There we go, we'll just take the base Caterpillar. Oh yeah, Arcade, I've already seen it. Like, they're taking pre-orders at Newegg, you know? And yeah, Bam, like, phew, sure, if I can go for a 69, that would be so nice. Oh, Marcus, thank you, man. Thank you, like, actually, because of you and everyone else, we were actually able to order those parts in record time. So, processor, motherboard, RAM, even a new power supply and cooler on the way. Hey, Jason. Ooh. Ooh, that is nice. Jason, are you taking advantage of that? Can you space the NPCs? Yeah, thank you, Marcus. I will anything that is left over, because you know YouTube is kind of screwy the way they do their payouts and stuff with the cutoffs. Anything else left over is going to go towards graphics. Of course, you know, granted, graphics cards are few and far between, and at scalper prices, like those Radeons are like $1,700 right now, which is ridiculous. Yeah, Pyrite, I'm actually thinking about going down to Peacock Boulevard, asking if I can use their back room to record unboxing it all, because they've actually got space. Because, like, if I put this thing together, I'm going to be doing it on my bed. Yeah, RAM's probably in there. It's just so tiny they package it together. Oh yeah, Arcade? You should tell them that.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft.
That is true, Bam. Like, I'm not even looking for a 3090. I'm probably going to go with a 3070. Or a 3070 Ti.
You are clear to launch.
Alright. Let's do this. No! I messed up. Crap, well. Let's just repair that, shall we? I don't want those lights going off the whole time. There we go. Okay. I thought I had that. I didn't have that. I went too early. Oh well. Yeah, Oz, that's it. Like I'm on a 1070. I mean, my 1070 is probably bottlenecking at times in Star Citizen, but... Oh yeah, Arcade, if you're on 3 monitors, man, yeah, you gotta... Oof.
Thank you, and please visit again.
I mean, I'm not gonna be able to get a card anyway till the 4000 series are out. I mean, let's be honest. Yeah, Death, I mean, you got time. I still have to make it across the whole system anyway, you know? Actually, is Port Olisar in the dark or light right now? I think it was on the dark side last time I was there. Obstructed. It ain't obstructed. Oh, Bam, I'm so sorry. Yeah, Swamp, I'm sorry, man. The green caterpillar's not in yet. If we had the green caterpillar, I would do it. I reset my account like an hour before I started streaming. Green skin still not available. Believe me, I tried, man. I'm so sorry. I tried. Yeah, Bam, like, I kind of like flying the Starfarer. Like, it's a brick. It is a pig. An absolute ham. But I love it. I love flying that thing, you know? Now, am I gonna fly it to make money? No. No. I fly it for fun. No, Raven. The closest hospital is actually Baijini, so when you backspace at Area 18, you just wake up directly at Baijini, and you can access all of your stuff that is at Area 18 from Baijini, so it is highly convenient. I would choose Lorville, but Lorville doesn't have personal weapons, and Area 18 does. And, you know, you've also got ship components at Area 18, so you can do all your shopping, backspace to Baijini, edit your ships, and fly away. Oh, Crumpet! Oh, you know what, Crump? That is the plan. Actually, all right. How do I do this? Squap, squap, poo-woo, poo-woo, or should that be pew-woo, pew-woo? We'll go pew-woo, pew-woo, because I'm gonna get shot here. Yeah, Swamp. I do like the captain seat in the Starfarer. I never use it because I'm always flying it. Thank you, Crumpet. Yeah, squap, squap, pew-woo, pew-woo. There we go. That's it. That's it. Oh, crap. See, I couldn't ask for better people to watch. Thank you, guys. You guys make it. You guys make it worth it. Especially when Star Citizen does, you know, naughty things. Hey, Rod. How you doing, man? And yeah, like, I'm just getting some footage and stuff for a video that hopefully I will get out when 3.15 goes live. Which means I really need to get on the ball. I need to do that tomorrow. Yeah, mostly just getting some B-roll footage. I've got some other footage that I can use too. I just want to get some of the things that I need, you know? Oh, really, VP? That's nice. Yeah, Bam, I'm gonna say probably next year. I'm gonna bet next year. Probably not spring, maybe spring. Yeah, I'm gonna go second quarter next year. That's what I'm gonna do. No, you know what? No, that's too early. That's too early for them. They wouldn't do that. Swamp, I'm gonna say this Friday. I'm gonna bet this Friday. They want to get it out before Halloween. Because they sold all them Halloween skins, and it would be silly for them to do that, and then not have them available until after Halloween. So, looking at my calendar here, I'm gonna say the 29th. Or maybe a Saturday. Maybe they'll put it off till Saturday. I mean, Clockworks, you've probably got a point there. Like, I mean, they showed us Pyro, or at least, you know, the beginning of Pyro in what, 2018 with the wormhole? And now it's, not 2018, 2019? And now it's 2021? Oh, actually, yeah, you know, AJ, that's fair. That's fair. Chris Roberts is going to get up there and go, we're going to show you more of Pyro. And by the way, you can test it in the PTU right now. I don't know why I made him, like, horrendously not Australian there. I'm sorry, that's not what he sounds like. That's not what he sounds like at all. Like, turns out I can't do a Chris Roberts voice. Oh, Dash, is it?
Quantum drive is now off.
Ah, Clockworks, you'll see your Polaris as soon as the Merchantman releases. Oh, it's gonna be in the daytime. Yes, alright.
Quantum drive is now on.
Am I still recording? Yes, I am.
Quantum drive is now off.
Where is Port Olisar? Always does that thing where it, like, overshoots you by, like, 300 kilometers. It is so annoying. Alright. Death, you still with me?
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Yes, Raven. Yeah, they're pretty much the same right now. Well, I mean, I think the actual ground hospitals can do, like, the high tier stuff, but, yeah, there's Arcade. As far as right now, it doesn't really seem to matter. I'm on the bottom. Or they haven't finished loading yet. They have not finished loading yet. Yeah, no worries, Death. Just tell me when you get here. I'm going to mute my mic, because I think I kind of want to get some of the sound of you shooting at me. I mean, obviously I should wait till the rest of the actual station loads in, but, you know. Come on, station, load in. VP, okay, so it's straight from Nitro. It's not a code that someone else is offering you in a strange message. I mean, Dash, like, I thought that's where it was, you know? That we'd be able to lose this stuff, but get a way to, like, claim it back or pay in-game money for it, you know? Like, I thought that was the original plan. I'm not that fussed either way. Like, if I have it for a while, whatever. If I lose it, I'll find someone who'll sell theirs. Oh yeah, no worries, Def. Actually, you know what? Hold on. If I do a party, it won't charge you, right? Because I want to get this from third person, if you're shooting me. So let me just invite you to a party right quick. And we'll set this up from third person anyway. Alright, there we go. Exactly, Raven. Like, if I find sub-items, I'm gonna put them on a ship, and I'll sell them. I mean, if you think about it, you could do almost like in-game gold farming that way. Yes, Paul. No, Paul. Sorry. Trading is smuggling, no. Drugs are still really bad. Drugs are still really bad. I'm so sorry. Uh-oh, it's that... Why does the Navy keep showing up everywhere I go? Yeah, Paul, I'm sad. They haven't really done anything with drugs. I tried moving them when they did the update, and things were looking okay at first, but that's because no one was doing them. Once people found out that trade had been slightly updated, more than 2 people were doing it, and drugs went bad again because there's no demand. You know, like there's plenty of supply, but there's just no demand. Yeah, Arcade, I guess you're right. Alright, there's Death. Oh, Death's and a Warden. That'll play out well. Alright. Exactly, Raven. I mean, it's slow, but I think it would be fun. Like, I do it just for the funsies, you know? Yeah, Death, if you want to get behind me. And, I'm going to set my speed. Yeah, get behind me and just start opening fire. I'm going to start recording now. And, I'm probably going to mute myself while I'm doing it. Yeah, go ahead. Open up. Okay. Sorry, did that actually give you a crime stat? I mean, keep shooting. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I can use that. Good job. Thank you, Death. Sorry if that gave you a crime stat. That isn't really doing a lot, though. Are they actually shooting at you? They are. Not the Navy. Really, it feels like the Navy is shooting at me. Yeah, I think the green is going to look great. Okay, yeah, I think that is good footage right there. Thank you, Death. Sorry if that got you a crime stat. Hey, Ichiban, yeah, I kind of missed earlier today. And I needed to grab some footage, so I'm like, you know what, why not? We'll just, you know. We'll jump in and, grab some footage, do some stream, chit-chat, talk while we do it, you know? Because, I've got to get a video out by the end of this week. I figured you guys might want to hang out while I grab said footage. Which, speaking of, I'm going to head to Hurston now. And grab the footage I need for Ariel. And Death, I'll probably break party for that. Like I said, I just don't want to force the party markers onto the into the footage. But thank you so much for that, Death. Alright. Off to Hurston we go for Ariel. And we're not going to complete a full run from Ariel. I just want to show Ariel off itself. Ida, the prices. Dash, State of Trade will happen 1 week after 3.15 goes live. This is actually going to be a route refresher course for all the old routes that made money. So basically, like, if you remember all your trade routes, nothing much has changed. However, if it's been a while, I am making a video that shows what commodities work for what ships, how much you can make off of them, profit per hour, profit per run, things like that. And, you know, what's better for, like, the smaller ships versus the bigger. For example, don't haul medical in a ship with over, like, 300 SCU. Because there's a good chance that you're going to go sell, fill up the cap, and be left with medical. And while you can go sell it elsewhere, that's going to take time. So medical should really be reserved for things like the Taurus, the Freelancer Max, the MSR. You know, things that are below 300 SCU. Starfarer at maximum. Hey, Graham. Thank you, buddy. You know, Florian is always my favorite thing to run. I can't wait to talk about how great Florian is in this video. Thank you, Graham. Got that green name now. You know, Raven, Woodruff to PO is still good. I mean, honestly, I don't like running to PO because, you know, Zero Armistice, like, I'd probably run that to Grim Hex just for security's sake, but yeah, PO is still decent for Astatine. Now, the thing is, Astatine has a much lower refresh rate than Titanium, so I actually think the price of Astatine is going to go up dramatically in the PO. Aw, Death, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you a CS2, my bad. You can actually pay the CS1s off now, which is really nice. But I'm sorry you got a CS2 out of that. Thank you for taking the bullet for me so I could get shot up there for that. Yeah, I'm sorry, Death. I mean, you could probably hack it down, right? Exactly, Graham. Like, I've got it, it's just, it's not available in-game yet, you know? Which is highly annoying. So yeah, like, you know, a while back, Crump and I were talking, like, there was some big debate about, streamers versus video makers, saying that streamers had it tougher when it came to, like, you know, making money or content. And I don't think that's the case. I think streaming is easier. Because, like, okay, like, I've been streaming this whole time, right? But I'm getting video footage. And maybe there's a more streamlined way to do it, but, you know, I've been at this for 2 hours now. And I think I have half the B-roll that I want. And granted, you know, by the time I cut it up, it's only going to be 15 minutes or so, if that. But I definitely think making videos is a lot harder than streaming, that is for sure. There is a lot more structure, a lot more editing, a lot more time that's going into it. You know, Graham, I have not tried using Toby for third person. Is that a thing? Can you do that? Do I have an Ariel in the daytime? I do. And it's Bezdek, my favorite. Death, give me like an 11, man. Give me an 11. Just max it out. 100%. And Death, I think that Navy pilot hitting that is just... That's his fault, you know? It's not yours. That's his fault. Ah, gotcha, Graham. That could be decent for getting video. I might have to try that later. What is that? Who is at my... That's fine. That's fine. Alright. Pitch lock there. Ooh, that is bright. Alright, I think there's good. We'll record that for 1 minute. And we'll just have our thing over to the side, showing how much we can make and everything else. So reset, 1 minute, go. And we're going. Yeah, Raven, have a good night, man. Sleep well, dude. Yeah, okay, like, you know, that's the thing. Like, I didn't really get into it to make money. I got into it to have fun. Just something to do. Like, I wasn't trying to make it a career, you know? Like, now that things are getting better, I would love to go back to doing, like, regular work. Hey, Yosef, what's up, man? Yeah, like, this is really gonna go, I think, live Friday. And yeah, Crumpet, it has been surprisingly smooth. Like, I've been quite surprised so far. Yeah, like, that's the thing, okay? Like, I hate how commercialized gaming has become, you know? Like, between, like, the whole, like, super competitive Twitch thing, people trying to make tons of money, and now, like, crypto and NFTs getting into games, and people like, oh, you can now make money off your games, and it's like, great, let's just commodify a hobby even more, you know? Like, I want to kick back and just fly spaceships. I just want to play the game, and occasionally just ramble and talk to people while I do it. Like, it's a chat room with the game on a screen, and people can go, oh, don't do that, do this, you know, put the red bunny in the blue hat, or whatever. Alright, there we go. That's decent footage for Ariel. Let's fly in. Show off Bezdek. And yeah, it's like, I love flying the 400i. It's absolutely useless, but man, I love that ship. Oh, Cookie. Calling me humble, that's not true. That's not true. Now, Cookie, if Icy ever wants to give me a sponsorship, I will completely sell out for free Icies. You know I will. He's not even on the... Dude, like, you're on both pads. Come on, man. That's just greedy. That's just... You know what? You know what? Lame. I bet he's filling up on Laranite, too. I bet he's sitting here until he fills the whole thing with Laranite. Oh, yeah, it's the 400i is a dream to fly, man. It's like a speedboat. Cookie, do you want me to say that phrase? Do you want me to try to say that, like, in an all-serious, like, streamer bro way? And yeah, Graham, that's fair. Like, I mean, let's be honest, we all want money, but, like, I don't want to sell myself to do it. And yeah, Justin, like, that's the thing, too. Like, you know, these businesses are milking it, and they're definitely not taking care of the people making it a business for them. Yeah, it flies really well, man. Kate, I've seen that. not even in here. Scarejo, actually, the Carrack would be excellent, man. Honestly, it's probably one of the better ships to run solo. Yeah, see, because Layer 9's already 26, 25. We can't even fill up. So you could do that with a Starfarer. Realistically, probably more of a Taurus. But, that's what we really want right there. One day Tungsten will be good. One day. One day. Whatever. Alright. I got that. Ah, sounds like he's taking off. I mean, I feel like the number one is just always pretty much just chatting. But, you know, a lot of people enjoy that, too. Like, sometimes it's just nice to have that social interaction, you know? Hear someone talk about their day. Yeah, it's Scourge. I think the MSR still has a little bit of a speed advantage. Yeah, you know, Arcade, I saw a video or a report on a guy. It was like a speedrunner. But he blatantly chopped up videos of two different speedrunners that weren't him to make this, like, impressively fast speed run, but it wasn't his, you know? And, like, a lot of the stuff didn't add up, and, yeah. Yeah, no, Scourjo, like, the thing about the Carrack, since you can respawn on the Carrack, you know, if you accidentally hop down the stairs at Calliope and stub your toe and die, you can still wake up where your cargo is and be fine. Not to mention it's fast, you know, 1,200 meters per second. You're gonna outrun just about anyone you come across.
Landing gear up.
Okay, if that's the sun, that means I have Aberdeen. That should be Aberdeen. Actually, that might be Ida. Now that's Magda. Oh, that means I'm backwards then. You know what? I'll just jump to Magda. I can source Ida from Magda. That's easier. I think I have Ida behind me now. Yeah, no worries, Us. Enjoy your outing, man. Hopefully it's like a social thing. And Sable, that's fair. That's fair, man. I do like to ramble. I got a bunch of stories that don't ever go anywhere. That should be Ida. Well, Scourjo, you will make more money with a C2, but if you're using a C2, I would definitely bring at least one friend with you, if at all possible, and keep that friend on the ship. That way, if something does happen to you, they can, you know, fly it to a safe destination. They're both going to be very difficult to fit inside a hangar, but the Carrack for solo is excellent because, again, you stub your toe, you're good. You can wake up on sight. So let's say you go to Humboldt, and you've got some, you know, cheeky bugger waiting inside the airlock, and he blasts you with his non-WoW blast Desperado, and, you know, you die from shock. You don't lose your cargo. You wake up on the ship, and you can go, oh, I shouldn't come here. Oz, I'm sorry, man. Good luck with work, buddy. Hopefully it's a boring or at the very least uneventful night. Yeah, Lonix, have a good night, man. Sleep well. I'm probably going to be ending it soon here anyway. Like, I don't have all the footage I need. I'll have to get that tomorrow on tomorrow's stream. Yeah, Marcus. Have a good sleep, man. Or at least a good sleep once you get there. Oh yeah, Sigelian. You know, I've gotta try to sleep sometime soon myself. That's fair, Oz. Well, good luck with it anyway, man. Get a bit lower before I start recording this. I think right about there. We will lock pitch and yaw there. That looks decent. Let's get that over slightly more. There we go. Record. And start. All right. Ooh, a bakery. Oz, what do you make, man? I'm sorry, if you got time. Sorry, I know you said you had to get out of there. And Scarejo, it flies pretty well. The brakes are weak. It has a very fast acceleration. Deceleration leaves a bit to be desired. It handles fairly well for its size, although you're going to struggle to get it into hangars at times. It is very bulky. Oh, thank you, Oz. Have a good one, man. And good luck with the display fridge. Sorry, I'm just getting this for the B-roll for stat displaying. Oh, Parker, what happened? Or are you just doing it for the refresh? Alright, got the minute there. You know what, actually, I'm just gonna keep that recording. Whoopsie. We'll just fly it straight into, the Woodruff. Land there. Show the Astatine.
Landing gear down.
I got you, Parker. Alright. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, I've reset like 5 or 6 times this patch already. Whoa, Toby, what's up, man?
Engines offline.
Oh yeah, yes. Like I know it's like super exciting to watch, which technically, I guess if you think about it, it's what I end up doing every day anyway. Oh, death. That's interesting. I'm glad you were able to clear it at least. I shouldn't have jumped. Alright, what's the price of Astatine today on the PTU? It is 7. That's what I like to see. 7. We'll just make a purchase of that. We're gonna fly that to... Honestly, I might just fly it back to Baijini. Frames are better there for recording anyway. Oh yeah, Parker, are they actually doing the thing where they hold them up? I saw that. That was really cool. Like, one of the Ninetales guys actually threw his weapons down and was just standing there with his hands up. You know, Swamp, I don't think they did, man. I really don't think they did. They're bad about that, you know? I'm hoping I can actually sleep tonight too before, 5 or 6 in the morning.
Gear up.
I don't know if it'll happen, but by golly, a boy can dream. Okay, I'm on Ida. Sun's there. Therefore, ArcCorp should be that way. Because Death is in Crusader, so ArcCorp is over there. So we'll take the orbital. I'll probably still have to plot. But at the very least, I should have a clear map straight to ArcCorp.
Quantum drive is now off.
Yep, I was right. What in the... Huh. Can't see that. Insufficient fuel. Well, you know what? I guess I'm going to Lorville.
Quantum drive is now on.
Yeah, Scourge, like, the mull is excellent, especially if you want to mine things that aren't Quantanium. Although Prospect is probably better for solo. And again, Quantanium.
Quantum drive is now off.
Ugh, nighttime. I don't want to come to Lorville at nighttime.
Quantum drive is now on.
Thing about the MSR though, like it's hard for me to do a sell on that, because unless you just want to run solo, or run data when that becomes a thing. If you're using it for cargo, the character really beats it, unless you're just trying to stay small or wait for smuggling to actually be in. I'm gonna try slotting the battery here, but I've got a bad feeling that I'm probably still gonna hit that weird hangar grid. This is decent footage too. You can use this. Yeah. Put this together. Go visit Utho Riley's website. Dude does some amazing music, and also does Star Citizen. Notice people use his music for whatever, for videos, which is something I really appreciate because the guy is talented as a composer. I mean, Scarecrow, that's also fair. I mean, you toss an XL1 in that thing, and it's gonna go, you know? Swamp, it's pretty low, actually. Actually, it should be on Urkel. If you swap to the 3.15 page for Urkel, it should actually show you how much SCU it has. You give me a second, I will land and check it. Actually, you know what? I can do that right now. I mean, we're at Lorville. It's going to take me a while to get down here anyway. So, let's load the database. 0.15. select ship. Crusader A2. Your SCU capacity is 216. That's kind of paltry. They could do better than that. I mean, Scourge, that also is fair. Like, the MSR is quite fast. Especially once you get out of atmosphere. Hey, Veritas. Yeah, my sleep schedule was super messed up. I had a doctor's appointment this morning. I did not sleep beforehand. So things have been super wonky donk, and I needed some footage, so I figured I would stream. Since I didn't earlier. Talk to you guys, do some chit-chatting. And get all the footage that I needed. I say that, I've only got half, really. Because the flight times are just, killer, but... Yeah, I feel like a ship that size, 216, could be better, Alright, so we're gonna hit, and we're gonna spin. Just showing that there's a weird gravity grid thing here. There it is. Did you see it? We didn't spin, but we hit something. And that was not me hitting. I cleared that expertly.
Landing complete.
And it still tried to shuffle me. You know, 1G, I think they actually bumped the 400i up. To be close to that. Yeah, Sigillian, that's why I try not to come to Lorville. Like, I hate that so much. Like, it always makes me feel like I'm a bad pilot. Like, no, Jack, you're not a bad pilot. You're a good pilot. It's Lorville's fault, not yours. I want a chocolate bar so bad. Swamp, it's pretty much the same it's been. They just spawned the small boxes that are like 6 units of whatever. So it's still only going to be about a 1 to 3% haul for whatever you blow up. So I would say if you are going to be doing piracy, negotiating or ransoming back the full cargo is probably still the better way to go. Oh, death. If you log out, you should be okay. I would rescue you, but pretty much as soon as I sell this cargo, I'm going to have to log myself. Because I need to start trying to wind down. I would love to be able to sleep before 4 a.m. again. Yeah, Swamp, it's not worth it to blow them up. Now, I do believe if scrap works, the scrapyards work, you can still do the stolen thing using like an 890 or reclaimer, but that's pretty much just putting a port tax on pirates, which, you know, it's like the whole point of the piracy.
Person security reserves the right to search travelers at any time.
It is warm. Why is it so warm at the end of October? Come on, Arkansas.
Stand by and let passengers
Like, what is the temperature? What is the temperature? Let's look up the temperature.
Trespassing or
Temperature in my neck of the
on train
woods.
tracks is a serious and dangerous offense.
15 degrees Celsius, 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Why? Oh, because it's 100% humidity. That's why. That's why. Because the rain. Gotcha. Okay. That makes sense.
Be considerate to your fellow.
Yeah, 1G, it's nice. They did up it. I know they upped it for sure.
Next stop, Central Station.
Oh, of course, the galleon. Well, you know, we've got multiple people watching. Some people use Celsius, some people use Fahrenheit. And yeah, Death. No, they've got tons of random loot boxes. But yeah, 1G, they did up it tremendously. It's pretty nice.
Now arriving, Central Station.
Yeah, Swamp, but that's Florida. It's always 80 in Florida. I mean, 80 minimum, you know?
Now arriving.
Oh yeah, Swamp. They actually added a bunch of stuff that wasn't supposed to be in. So like, there's the Concierge sniper rifle that's not in yet. There was the Xi'an rocket launcher that I think they removed. The P8 AR. I'm gonna bet all waves tomorrow. All waves. Hey, based. Alright, sell this. Show this off. Get that on footage. And sell. Alright. Got that. And I think we're going to end it there. And I'll just have to get everything else I need tomorrow. Because, again, it takes a while to get all the footage. So, we're gonna wrap it up. Because it is almost midnight for me. And I'd like to get settled in. Or at the very least start winding down. And I'm not gonna do that on stream. So, I want you guys to stay safe. Have fun, stay cool. And, you know, drink plenty of water before bed. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Yes, again, of course. Catch you around later, bud. Yeah, Corey, have a good night, dude. Good to see you, man. Hope Vegas was super fun. Oh, Cookie. Alright. Have a good night, guys. And until next time, until tomorrow, keep on trucking. Have a good one.